Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if the reading does not resonate at all, do not try to make it fit. Spirit, what is coming in for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about at this time? Apple, temptation will test you. There's some kind of temptation here. It's going to test you. Spirit, what else? Something very tempting with the apple. We have the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. I love that card. That's a great one. You are going to triumph over here. Over whatever obstacles or troubles you're going through, you're going to triumph. Spirit, one more. Okay. We see yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. That could be those obstacles. There could be a feeling of being tied down or frustrated. We're gonna clarify the cards and see what is going on. But we have April coming out, so the month of April could be important here. Um, Something could be happening this April. Something could have happened last April. Something happening that started last April could be culminating this April. So a year's time. You could be named April. You could be dealing with someone named April. The month of April or the name April is important to this reading in some way. Spirit, help me clarify these cards. This could all be happening, next month, the month of April. So we are in March. This could be coming about in April. Spirit, show me the apple. Temptation will test you. That you could be dealing with someone, I don't know if I said it, born in the month of April. Spirit, show me apple. Temptation will test you. Why is the apple here for Capricorn? Wow. You have the Two of Swords and the Tower with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, someone that I feel like, let me dig a little bit deeper. I'm just curious, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got someone taking action here towards you. Someone who's coming in very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Someone who's been holding back, and that's why they've been coming in very slowly, is coming towards you. This is someone that you may have little to no contact with here. Someone that you could have blocked. Someone that you could be blocked. You could be closed off to this person. This person's coming back. They're coming back in, and this is going to bring a tower, I feel like, in your life. This is some kind of shocking change coming in with this person. They are coming out as a Knight of Pentacles, which is the more reliable of all the knights energy. Spirit, show me the Two of Swords and the Tower. Why is it here? They could be coming in offering you something stable, secure. Why is the Two of Swords and the Tower here, Spirit? I don't feel like you see this coming, and I definitely feel like it's someone that you may be a little closed. Either you're closed off to this person, because I feel it could go either way. You could be closed off to this person or have this person blocked, or you just don't see this coming. This is something that you never thought was going to happen. Spirit, show me the Two of Swords and the Tower. It could be a mixture of both. Either way, this person coming in, I do feel like it's going to cause a shocking change in your life. Spirit, show me the Two of Swords and the Tower, and why are they here? Three of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. I want to dig under the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah. Because I do feel like this is someone that, left you in Five of Cups energy. This is sad over what you no longer have. Mourning over what you no longer have. This was someone that I feel like you maybe waited around for a long time. With the Three of Wands, you could have been waiting on this person to come back around and give you this Ten of Pentacles. This is having it all, the home, family, stability, security. And this person just didn't come back around. They're in that slow moving Knight of Pentacles energy. Maybe you gave up hope that this person was going to come around, or maybe you realized you didn't want this person anymore. Spirit, show me the Three of Wands. Why is it here? Why is the Three of Wands here? Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Feminine fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I want to dig underneath of that. Nine of Swords. Dig a little bit deeper. Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, there was something very much, that was not fair here. Something fair. And I feel like this person left you in this Nine of Swords energy. Sleepless, stressed, worried. In this Nine of Swords, Five of Cups energy is what this person left you in. And now I feel like they're coming in. They're coming in here towards you. I feel like you are now in this Queen of Wands energy. You could have fire in your chart. You don't have to. But you're just in this fiery Queen of Wands energy. You're kind of going after what you want. You could be very attractive. Disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But the Queen of Wands is someone that goes after what she wants. She's very determined. And I feel like that's the energy that you are in. I feel like you have now, you're looking towards the future now. You're not expecting this person to come back around. It could have been a long time ago. This person, you had any contact with this person. But now they're coming in to give you some kind of good news, something they think you're going to be excited about. Spirit, show me the eagle. They could be coming in wanting to start, a new path with you, a new beginning. Spirit, show me eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Oh my goodness, so many just flew out. Okay, way too many. But I am seeing Temperance, I'm seeing the Five of Cups, and I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you dealt with the Knight of Wands. You dealt with someone who was and they're coming out twice now as knights. You're coming out as a queen. So you are way out of this person's league, okay? The Knight of Wands is that player energy, that playboy, playgirl energy. I feel like Spirit has got your back on this. They've been with you this whole time. You went through that difficult Five of Cups, sad, depressed energy over this person long ago. And Spirit's now watching over this situation. They're with you on this. Spirit, show me the eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Why is it here? Ace of Swords. Yeah. Having the clarity. Spirit made sure you got that clarity. Queen of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. This is someone that you may have when you were dealing with this person. You may have given that full cup of love to. You may have given your unconditional love to this person. You may have been drowning in your emotions at one time over this person. But now I feel like what happened here is you got clarity about who this person is. That they are just a temptation. They are just a Knight of Wands, player energy. This is not someone that you could depend on. I do feel like they're coming back around. But I feel like you are no longer, for one thing, you are no longer giving out unconditional love. You have turned that love into inwards to yourself. You're giving that love, nurturing, and kindness to yourself now. And I feel like it's because you have had that epiphany. Spirit helped you get that epiphany that you needed. That this person was just an obstacle. Spirit, show me Ace of Swords. Okay. Look at that. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're getting messages from this person. You're getting messages from them. They're going to come in and tell you they want to have the Ten of Pentacles with you. They still think that you're going to give them unconditional love. And they're coming in to give you something small. Here they are, coming out in Page energy. We've seen them in the Knight energy. We see them in very immature energy of Pages and Knights. Someone coming in to offer you this Page of Pentacles. But I feel like you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, I mean. Then you are in the Nine of Pentacles. That's being very stable and secure and good on your own. And they're bringing in this little measly pentacle to go with your 9 to have 10 pentacles. But you don't need them. You're good on your own. And I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of messages from them. They want to move things forward with you. Spirit, show me the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Why is it here? I feel like you've already received the clarity that you need, or you will be receiving that clarity. Maybe after you see them again. Spirit, show me the Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone that you've been waiting on coming in. But I feel like if it is, if you've still been waiting on them, I feel like that's when you're going to have that clarity. For a lot of you, I feel like you already received the clarity that you needed. Spirit, show me Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that causes you heartbreak. It's someone that causes you heartbreak that I feel like you now have your guard up against. You have boundaries up with this person now because this is someone that already puts you in Three of Swords energy. Extreme heartbreak. Spirit, show me yoke. So when I feel like this person comes in, I feel like you're going to see them a lot more clear than you did in the past. You were looking at them in the past through the eyes of love with this Queen of Cups. But now I feel like you're going to see clearly. Show me the yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Why is it here for a Capricorn? Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. Cancer energy. Knight of Cups underneath of the Chariot. Another Knight energy. You've got someone coming in here towards you to woo you. They want to move things forward here with you. But I feel like you're moving away from this. You're not, we all have free will. And some of you may want this person back. I definitely feel like it's going to be tempting because you did get that apple. Because it's someone that you may have waited on for a long time. They never came around. Now they're finally going to come back around. And they're going to be telling you, they want the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after and having it all and all of that. They're definitely coming in to woo you. And I feel like this is just going to be frustrating for a lot of you. And it's going to put you in your head a little. Even though I feel like you will get that epiphany. You're going to have that understanding. And like I said, for a lot of you, I feel like you already had that. You already realized. And you've already let that go. But I feel like this is everything that you wanted to happen a long time ago. Spirit, show me the Ten of Cups. And why is the Ten of Cups here? The Six of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in to tell you they want to have Ten of Cups with you. They want to have equal give and take. They may be sending messages towards you. Spirit, show me the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Capricorn? The Hermit. And the Four of Pentacles. Because I feel like hold on. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Once again, we see the Eight of Wands. Again, they're wanting to send you messages about this. They're wanting to tell you, that they've been holding back here with the Four of Pentacles. They're no longer wanting to hold back anymore. And I just feel like this is someone that you have little to no contact with. But I do feel like with this Hermit, that there may be a need because this is something that you did at one time, I feel like really want. And then I feel like for a lot of you, you've got that clarity. I do feel like some of you are going to get clarity when this person comes back. But the problem is that I do feel like this person is going to be saying all the things that you want to hear. And there may be a need for you to just go within here, Virgo energy with the Hermit, and listen to your higher self and figure out exactly what it is that you want. Do you even want this person anymore? And if you do want them, then, we all have free will and you can definitely give this person another chance if that's what you want. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. Whatever you do, you don't want to regret it. But I just feel like for a lot of you that this is resonating for, you're kind of over it. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Capricorn. I feel like this is something you let go. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Capricorn? And if you notice, we never did get a queen or a king energy or emperor or empress for this person. They came out as pages and knights. Spirit, give me oracle card for guidance for Capricorn. So I do feel like they could either be younger than you or just very immature. Society, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. And then you got nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And I definitely feel that with this hermit. There's a need to go within here and really decide exactly what it is you want and whether or not you can trust this person again. Okay, Capricorn, I do hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please like the video.